Notice that there's an attempt to confuse, again, people out there, that they live on a flat plane with deviations being changes in elevation from what's called sea level. Okay? So then, if you look at this, this is called a Carpenter Bee, which I found, fully preserved. And I would like to then prove to you another way through creation that another person out there who's trying to sell you a bill of goods, telling you that there are no straight lines in creation, which isn't true, is not true, completely untrue. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of different examples, and then you can put that to bed, because you'll be able to use your own eyes, and you're already starting to look around and see some examples of straight lines. But in particular, I'd like to zoom into the eye, because the eye, I've noticed that there's the shill contingent that likes to take a truth, put it out, and then say, okay, that's it, everything else falls under that. Well, that's a truth within a truth. All right? Keep going then. So yeah, you can find round, you can find straight. You can find them both. Okay? So then if I zoom in on the eye, and that's what I'm most interested in, is the eye of this, which is the Carpenter Bee. I'm going to show you the geometry of this eye, okay? So then why is the bee so important to those who run this place? It is because within the eye of this bee, you can see the geometric shape of the honeycomb and or the geometric lines, straight lines, squaring a circle. Do you see that? Okay, so now that that's put to bed with a single picture, now you can take all those liars, you can go ahead and tell them, hey, listen, you're wrong. Step away, man. And now you can go then learn something. I'll go ahead and leave a bunch of videos down below going back to part 1 that you can understand the physics of the flat plane. You can understand where you live finally, and then understand that this is just the way this is, and then you exist. But what happens is it allows you to prioritize and then dismiss all of the lies fed to you, the space hoax. You need to understand that the moon, the sun, the stars, they are but lights doing their thing. Let them do their thing. You do your thing. Okay? I'd also like to show you one more example away from the bee, and that would be the widow spider. In this instance, I'm going to show you the black widow spider coming up after this next. And look at the lens on the bee. Look at the lens also. The lens of the bee mimics the honeycomb shape. Okay? You see that, correct? Now, if I wanted to talk to you about the markings on a spider, it says occasionally the color of the hourglass can be yellow or orange, and every once in a while you can find a female with only one triangle. That's 3 straight lines put together, and or 8 making an hourglass. Alright? This is a younger spider, being that the hourglass is slightly fuzzy. What happens as they get older is this will tighten up and create a straighter geometry, or I should say just more defined geometry. That's a straight line right there. That's as straight as you're going to find. Straight and level. Holding the pearl, man. You're not going to tell me I'm a liar. The earth is built on a plane, which is flat. You rise and or you lower to what is called sea level. Pressure then changes accordingly, whether you go up and or down. Also, what is referred to as gravity is nothing more than the magnetic force which is holding you 90 degrees in the minus direction directly to the plane of the earth. Alright? That's it. A constant. So then once you understand that, again, all of the space hoax goes. So then you understand everything you see in the night sky is projections onto planes. Other planes of existences. Okay? Their own glories, their own tracks. Once you understand that, then you dismiss all the NASA lies. You dismiss all those on the internet and in your life that are telling you to then participate in the lies of those same people. Those same people who are feeding you the NASA lies are feeding you all the other political lies. You have to be able to stand above this. You need to get off your knees. Stand up, look around. Stop being taken for rides by these people. And if you do decide to go on that ride, you have nobody but yourself to blame and can keep your mouth shut. Don't act as if you haven't been told. Now, I'll leave those links below. You can do yourself a favor or not. You can take a look at them or not. You can understand them. That would be a real big help. Or not. Alright, now move your feet. I need to sweep under there. Alright, now get. All of yous.